Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Player Career Mode, and we're going to get straight into a game of the Copa de España.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Real Sociedad. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV.
Yeah, welcome back, guys, to another episode. Apologies for the no upload the day before. I kind of got burnt out with a lot of the career mode and the stuff we had to do. I played so much ahead into the career just to get enough footage because I didn't know what I should be recording in terms of like cup games and stuff. Because if we get knocked out of the UCL, then there's not much else besides La Liga, especially with the fact that two heavy things are in January, and in February we only get the Copa de España. And like I said before, if we get knocked out of the UCL, there's not much else left besides La Liga. And you know, a lot of the La Liga matches aren't really worth recording, which is why I don't tend to show league games unless they're vital or important, or obviously unless they are big games, you know, like the Barcelonas and the Atleticos. You know, I always make sure that I can record them unless I don't get to play the game. You know, sometimes that does happen. But yeah, the first game of the day, first game of the episode, a 1-0 against Real Sociedad. It was kind of difficult to get anything going, really. Defense was pretty much marking every man possible, and then it actually ends 1-0 here. Which is not bad, but you know, it's the bare minimum for us to make sure that we get into the following stages, and to make sure that we end up winning the trophy, because we don't want to leave Spain. If we do end up leaving this season, we don't want to leave Spain with nothing. We did win the Super Cup, the Spanish Super Cup, something like that, in January, so pretty sure we did. I might have forgot, but we do have another Copa de España game here against Alaves, and it got simulated. We won 2-0, and we're going to get straight into the next match, which is the Champions League knockout stages versus Bayern Munich. It's going to be tough. Bayern Munich have a very good team, but looking at it, you know, maybe we can get a win here, and that would be very nice for us, especially against a team like Bayern, you know, with huge prestige. But here we go.
What a mouth-watering prospect this is. Two genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. It's Real Madrid. They face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV.
So yeah, we got a big match against Bayern Munich in their home stadium. Obviously, because of the licensing rights, we can't play at the Allianz Arena, which is their actual home stadium, because they have a deal with eFootball and whatnot. But you know, we still have the chance to play the actual Bayern Munich team, and they have a lot of new faces. It's been a couple years, you know. I'm pretty sure in either this match or the next match against Bayern, they kind of tell us that Robert Lewandowski is actually hanging up his boots, which is, you know, impressive for how long he's been playing football. And you know, we kind of spoiled the party here by making us go up 1-0. Goal from Vinicius. Vinicius has actually been surprising me as of late, especially after winning the Ballon d'Or. You know, I'm kind of over it now. You know, I don't really mind that he won it. You know, he's been proving vital for the team in a lot of the games. So I feel like now it's it's a bit more okay for him to have won it. Obviously, you guys see how much that we've done for the team, more than what he's done. But you know, a lot of his runs and movements and whatnot is important for the team, and he has to be acknowledged for that, and not just you know, hounded for it whenever he doesn't do something right. Because you know, sometimes the AI does some weird things. But you know, it's not necessarily his fault. But you know, we try to make sure that we do our best that we can here. And we're actually up 3-0. I try to go for a shot there, but it doesn't actually work out. But it doesn't matter because we do get that 3-0 cushion here against Bayern, which is really nice, especially away. You know, gives us that nice cushion on away goals if they do end up scoring some of their own. Here, as you can see, 1 goal, 4 attempts. Not the greatest conversion, but you know, we try our best. We got another Copa de España game that's also being simmed to allow for my other teammate to get some game time, and ends 2-1, which is really nice for us because the first game ended 2-0, I think. So we get a nice win over them, and we're gonna get straight into the next game, the second leg of the UCL match versus Bayern Munich, and hopefully we can seal the deal. 3-0 on aggregate should be enough.
The big story is Rafael Varane. Will he shine against his former club? We're live next, so don't go anywhere.
So yeah, we got a second leg at our home, and you know, whenever we play at home, we do tend to put in a good performance. So hopefully we can go into the next match. So one thing I will say is that the bracket is really weird, or maybe I just don't remember the way the bracket works for Champions League. But you know, if you look at this bracket and then you look at our opponent for the next rounds, I don't know if it's the game or if that's how they do it in real life. Because like I said, I don't actually remember the way it works. But yeah. Make it a nice 1-0 up here inside. Really tight defense is like nowhere to be seen. You know, it's probably the easiest assist I could possibly give. We actually had to run on Varane to get the ball off him, which, you know, it's his fault for leaving us. And you know, sometimes karma in football is a lot, and as you see there, he scored in the 15th minute, which means we got the goal very early on in the game, and we're actually going to get another goal here directly from kickoff. It just takes a bit of work here because the AI likes to do some stuff that is unnecessary. You make 3 passes here, and Vinicius Jr. Seals the deal here for us, makes it 2-0, 5-0 on aggregate. It's something you love to see, especially against a team like Bayern Munich. You know, they're a tough team. They're not some easy to brush off team, and hopefully that means in the next round we actually get a more decent opponent, maybe a tougher one, to see if we can actually do something. And there, the ref kind of cuts me off there. We were in the box. I think maybe he called the whistle because the pass came backwards, but like, we were literally inside the box. I don't know why he would do that. But you know, we can't do anything. It is what it is. And we finish here 5-0 on aggregate, 2-0 the scoreline at home. So we seal our deal. We seal our move to the next round, and we're gonna get another sim match, because I didn't get to play this one either, against Atletico de Madrid. And unfortunately for us, we actually end up losing 2-0. Goals from Joao Felix and Thuram. And yeah, our unbeaten record in La Liga comes to a close with that loss. And as you can see there, This is the February calendar, and you'll notice the badge on the right says USA. Like I said before, I've zoomed through a bunch of the career mode just to get as far into the season as possible, just to make sure I can split the episodes. And this is gonna be a World Cup year, so obviously you guys will get to see that, and that tends to be always near the tail end of the season and the beginning of the second season. And yeah, after all that, thank you so much guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully it'll be soon, because I have some more footage and we'll get straight into it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.